Y'all, it is 3:14 in the morning. It is an ungodly hour and I'm exhausted. I'm trying to see if that's my brother. Yep, that's my brother. So he's about to take me to the airport and my face is puffy because I didn't get any sleep. I am exhausted. But I'm about to go to Atlanta to help my friend go through her treatment. So I gotta focus on that because that's the reason I'm going and not my tiredness. My face is swollen. It's not as bad as when I first got up, but y'all, I will try my hardest to show the airport experience, but the way my brain's set up, we just gonna pray. I might have to just show y'all when I get to Atlanta. All right. It's recording, so.
Hey y'all, I'm out in these Atlanta streets with Ashley.
Hey guys.
Thanking the Lord for movement, health, and just being out here in the sunshine.
Okay. I'm excited. All right.
Hey, just send me your video. Ashley found a bear. We're going on a bear hunt. I'm not scared.
You gotta show the people you was in Atlanta.
Oh.
What bear is that?
Oh, not you flipping.
Mia, not the crazy face.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Where are you?
This is what happens when you been outside in a long time.
Alright.
We just make up stuff.
No, seriously.
Alcohol, of course. A lot of weed. Tea, acid was pretty good back in the day.
Y'all, I have not vlogged in like a week. I have been in, okay. Y'all, this dude cute. Okay, beard. Anyhow, squirrel, getting distracted. I'm on here to talk to y'all. I'm not talking about this cute man. This man cute though. Anyway, yeah, I'm in Atlanta and I am here to help my friend, just to serve her, to help her through her healing journey. And so since she's been in my life, she's been constant in has helped me in any way that she could. And so I'm just grateful that even though the place in my life is not as favorable, that it allowed me to do this and to just be able to go through this experience with her, even though, you know, of course it's not the best circumstance, but when you can see things and God is teaching you things while you're serving others, I think it's a blessing. So I look a mess. We kind of had a rough night last night, but it's all good. She's doing well. I'm grateful. I don't have no doubt in my mind, in my heart, in my spirit, in my soul, in my body that she will be healed on this side of heaven. So it's all good. So I just came to get her something to eat. And I probably already showed a clip of the coffee place. She liked the chicken salad from here, so I'm gonna get, and she can eat it. It's good. It has natural good whatever ingredients, so I'm gonna get her some of that, and then take it back to the center. And then I think we have a long day but a short day. Like, it's only one thing instead of 5 things today that she has to do, but I think that the one treatment is more intense. So we're probably gonna take it straight home, because baby, we was out in these streets yesterday. Her friend made us some Jamaican food. I think I already showed y'all that. And it was fire. Okay, it was great. And so we didn't get home till later. We had to go to Ross because they were talking about it's gonna be 20 degrees. Atlanta, you worse than Texas. How did you have sunshine, rain, sleet, and sunshine all in the same 2 hours? That is insanity. I'm mad at you, Atlanta, because I ain't packed for that. So we had to go to Ross last night. You made me elevate my voice, Atlanta. I wasn't trying to do that, but I had to go to Ross last night to get me a little jacket or whatever. Yeah, and so we ain't gonna be in the streets tonight. We taking our butts to the house. I gotta get on a dissertation call with is he my mentor? No, I don't know, child. The days is running together. The assignments are running together. I don't know. I have a call about my dissertation tonight, and after that, because I think I'm gonna finish pretty much all my assignments for the week today, and then I should have some free time. I mean, really, to do whatever she needs me to do, and then of course just kind of have some me time. So yeah, I'm just looking at this little shopping area. It's cute. It's like an old little, I don't know, like a little downtown place. I don't know, just like a cute little shopping center. So it has it's a cute little bookstore right here. Oh, I might go in there. And then there's like this Mexican place not around the corner, it's across the street, baby. I'm about to go see what that's looking like, and then take my butt back to the center. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye. I don't know what's going on. I can't even see in these shades, and they so thin. They not even really tinted. I'm like, I can't even see myself. Oh, be quiet, Tyrese. So hey y'all, it's been a couple of days, I think. Yeah, Monday I think was the last time I got on here, and today is Thursday. Girl, the days are running together. I really have to say every morning when I wake up what day it is. Like, today is Wednesday, March, whatever. I gotta do that because they're just running together. I don't know what day it is anymore. But today I am going to run a couple of errands because I did like a Walmart drop-off delivery or whatever, and these Negroes gave me some body oil that was already open. So I'm like, no, I'm not using it. So I'm about to go take it back. Take this jacket back that I bought from Ross because Georgia wanted to have a slight snowstorm for 2 seconds. And I think that's it. Then I'm come home and or back to the Airbnb, Lord, and do my dissertation homework and my stats homework. What a fun day. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got. So I'm not at the center with Mia today because her husband drove 13 hours to come see her, and he came last night while I was asleep. And so she woke me up this morning at like 6, and she was like, you don't have to go to the center. I was like, girl, yes I do. And she was like, no, my husband's here. And so she was like, my husband's here, so you don't have to go. I was like, your husband's here? And so she was like, yeah, he came last night. She was like, I thought it was you walking, and I heard footsteps, but I thought it was my friend. And baby, I was in deep sleep because I took some magnesium that I got from the center, and then I put on this like sound thing on YouTube. It was like a neuro reset. And baby, I was I was in deep sleep. My body, I felt a little drunk when I heard the footsteps, but I was like, it's just Mia going to the kitchen. I don't know why she going to the kitchen this late, and I just went back to sleep. And so she was like, girl, I thought somebody was breaking in. I was like, oh Lord, why didn't you yell out for me? But I was like, I'm horrible security because baby, that magnesium took me out last night and I was already tired. So anyway, that's why I get to, just do a couple of errands today, and kind of not really get to explore the city, but just a little bit, and then just come back and do my homework. So her man is here with her girl, so that's beautiful. So I think he's gonna be here through the duration of the weekend. So that's cool, and he wants to support her on her healing journey, so it's just so beautiful. But anyway, girl, I just wanted to come on here and say hey to y'all because I really have not been vlogging. I try to remember to pick up my camera, but it's really hard because I'm really just concerned about her and making sure she's good, making sure she has all that she needs, that she's comfortable, and all the things. So yeah, so when I pick it up, that's when I can barely remember. So I'll say hey to y'all if something else interesting happens. Yeah, so I'll talk to y'all later. So y'all, this is like a dinosaur fest or whatever it's called. So I'm in the room, right, doing my homework, and Mia's grandson comes in and he says, Miss Ashley, Granddad wants to know if you want to go to the Dinosaur Fest or Dino Town or Girl, whatever it's called. And I was like, well, baby, I got to finish my homework. So maybe if I finish my homework, I can go with you guys. So he says, okay. And he leaves. He comes back in the room and he's like, Granddad said he already got your tickets. I was like, okay. So I went with them, to get out of the house. So the mountains were very, very beautiful. As soon as I got out the car, I started recording. I was like, this is so cute and nice and refreshing. And he was like, see, aren't you glad you got out of the house? So that's that. That's why I'm here. Because they already bought me tickets. So it was a nice little getaway. Hey y'all, I'm about to go to church in Atlanta. I'm about to go to Change Church. Is that what's called? Change Church. And so I am, hold on.
goes to this garden called Gethsemane. It's on a hill called the Mount of Olives, where olives were pressed and oil was produced and served as the primary ingredient for the creation and the concoction of the anointing oil. He went to a place where olives were pressed and oil was produced, and the oil that was produced was used to create the anointing oil. He went to a place where olives were pressed and then oil was produced. And many of you are praying for oil, but you can't get the oil without the pressing. Did you hear what I just said? He said there's some things that are in you that can't come out of you until I squeeze you. Some of you are wondering what's happening in this season of life that I'm in. Why am I in constant and consistent pressure? You're not suffering for nothing. nothing. You are suffering because you're being squeezed. You're suffering because there's some things that God has put on the inside of you that don't come out of you until you get squeezed.
Okay, y'all, so I was trying to tell y'all earlier that I'm sorry, I don't have y'all on my tripod. I just came because I remembered that I forgot I left y'all hanging. I was getting gas to go to church, and then my friend knocked on the door and I just forgot. So anyway, I went to Change Church, Darius Daniels Church, and it was really, really good. He was talking about garden prayers. I ain't gonna tell y'all go watch it. It was really good. And then we went to like the Lenox Square area. We went and got some food, and that's really it, child. You could tell because my lipstick is everywhere because I ate that burger down. But I feel like that's it. We ain't did nothing. We finna go to sleep. We tired. We finna take a nap. The good word told us up. The little burger took us down. I'm finna get in the shower and take a nap. Take my good Sunday. You know how the best sleep is on Sunday? It's just, I don't even know. I guess it's Jesus. I don't know. I can't tell you what the ingredient is. I can just tell you that it's good. And so I'm about to take one of those Jesus naps, and I'll see y'all later. Hey y'all, it is Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday. It looks like I don't have on any clothes, but I have on a dress, guys. I took my blazer off. So I just wanted to, I think that in this vlog it was really all over the place because it was documenting just my stay in Atlanta. And of course, I told you at the beginning of the vlog that the purpose, the whole reason for me being in Atlanta was to, you know, assist my friend as she went through treatment. She had stage 4 cancer. And so I kept telling her, I'm like, I don't want to get you in the shot because, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, privacy and all that kind of stuff. She was like, I don't care. I didn't want to record her while she was doing a lot of her treatments and things like that. And she kept telling me she didn't care. So now I regret it. But I went there with a great expectation. And my mind never, ever once had another expectation. And so I did not know that God had another plan. And although it hurts, although he took my friend to be with him, I have to know and understand and trust that, not really understand, but trust that God knows best. Even though our faith was, she getting back on that plane and she's coming home to Dallas. God said not so. And so, it's been hard. It's been up and down. I'm grateful for just my friends and family and the people who prayed alongside us. I mean, they were in the trenches with me. She probably doesn't know. She probably didn't know it. But people all over were praying for her and with her. And so our faith was so strong. And even when the doctor said, you know, this is over, I did not. And it wasn't out of naivety, is that how you say it? Or delusion. It was literal faith. Like I feel like my faith has never been so big, has never been so wide, has never been so much, if that makes sense, before in my life. And it didn't matter what the doctor said, even though we were grateful for them helping us as much as they did, doing all the things, trying to make her comfortable. Well, the second hospital anyway. And it didn't matter. It was like, okay, you're giving me this so I can pray and she's going to be better. And so, although, like I said, that wasn't the plan of God, he did show me. I think I was telling my sisters that, like the second week that I was in Atlanta, he told me, he said, this trip is not just for me, it's for you. And I kind of understood and I kind of didn't. And I'm like, Lord, even though I don't know right now, I know you're going to tell me the reason. And so, he was teaching me how to war. He was teaching me how to pray without ceasing. He was teaching me how to, he was teaching my hands to war. He was teaching me how to fight in the spirit, and not be weary. And I mean, I prayed with Mia every night. I think I missed a night because I took some magnesium. She said she understood. Thank you, Mia. But we prayed every night. You know, I prayed without her. I prayed with her. When she was in the hospital, I'm praying, baby, speaking in tongues, the whole nine. And God was teaching me to, even if I don't give you the answer that you want, are you still going to trust me? Are you still going to love me? Are you still going to serve in the capacity that you were before? I think I passed and failed. I think that, and I get on here to say this to, you know, I come on here to help somebody. I try to anyway. I think that I passed and I failed because like I said, my faith was so big. I believed that God was going to heal her on this side of heaven. And afterwards, I was like, okay, you took my friend. She needed to be there. You said, well done. She didn't need to be here anymore. And then I come home and my world is rocked. Like, now it seemed like the faith has been completely depleted from me and there's none to be found anywhere. And I'm like, hold on, wait. Just a couple of days ago, I had this great big faith. What's up? What happened? The enemy was in my head like, you should have did this sooner. You should have done that sooner, you know. And I thank God for her husband because he prayed over me like the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. So I'm grateful for that. But he was just like, look, you done came back to the same situation. You know, you praying to God. You might as well walk away. And myself, I'm over here entertaining like, maybe I should. And then I'm like, girl, what are you saying? Are you crazy? The Lord has been too good. It doesn't even matter if I'm in a situation that is not ideal, that I wouldn't preferably want to be in. God is still God, and he's still good no matter the situation. And so the devil thought he had me. Y'all know that little, the devil thought he had me. He thought he had me. But no. God is so good, and he comes through all the time, even if it's the very last second. I'll be like, God, do you want me to have a heart attack? Why I got to be the last second? You can't come in the day before. But he comes through all the time, and he always provides. He always makes a way. He's growing me up. I tell y'all that all the time on here. He wants me to grow up. And so, like I said, I feel like I passed, and I feel because I kind of entertained that conversation from the enemy. But when I heard that, and I kind of knew that Satan was going to do that, but I was praying, I was fasting, I was asking people to pray for me, and that because felt like I didn't have the strength. And so, and you gotta listen, it's cool to have friends and family that you can kiki with and have fun with, go to brunch with, do the game nights, do all the things, right? But if them people can't pray for you, what are they in your circle for? Like, I'm being very serious, because when you need someone that you need to call on, baby, my siblings they gonna pray. They gonna fast what day you need. We gonna everyone gonna take one day. I take one day, you got one. I get one, you get one. Everybody's gonna come in and help. And friends and family, you need a circle, a support system around you. My friends and family know I like the older women. Baby, I can sit up under them all day. I can go have tea with them, kiki with them, because I can learn from them. I can learn endurance and diligence and how to fight. And we're going to have a good kiki. We're going to laugh, okay? But they're going to help you alongside. And I had a mother from my church and one of the ladies, she's older than me. They were fighting alongside me every day. And that's why I always talk about the Titus woman, because the younger women need to sit up. I'm older than somebody else. Somebody needs to be sitting up under me. And so we need that so that we can continue to make disciples. Listen, I ain't trying to preach. I ain't trying to teach. I ain't trying to do none of that. But that's what the scripture in Matthew talks about, going out making disciples. Like, we got to keep doing it. We need the younger ones the teenagers to sit up under the 20, the 20 to sit up under the 30, 30 to sit up under the 40. Like, I like to be up under the 60 and 70. I like to hear the stories and stuff. But I'm just grateful to God that I have these people in my circle, in my community. That's why it is so important to have and not just be a loner completely. Like, I like to have my alone time. Like, I've been around people all day today. I don't want to see another face today besides mine in the mirror when I get ready for bed. I love my people, but you still need the community, right? And I am grateful for my community. I'm grateful for people who can pray, who know how to fast, who have a relationship with the Lord, who knows the word of God, and who can help me and teach me so I can help somebody else and teach somebody else. And so I'm grateful for those people that when I am down in my faith, when I'm feeling like I can't lift my hands, I do not want to cry. I don't. That they will lift my arms, so to speak. And so this has been a journey. I am dedicating this vlog to my good friend Mia. I loved her so much. I love her so much. And I know she loved me. She was, as she referred to me, as family, as she referred to my siblings and parents and as family. We only knew each other for a short while, but it was the quality of the relationship. It was 5 years, I believe, and she became a big sister. She helped me, gave me words of encouragement. She was one of my sponsors when I launched my book. Like, she was just, to see her go through the battle that she was going through and to still be in the treat. She's getting treatment herself, and this lady in the hallway praying for other people. Like, ma'am, we need to, it's just, she made an impact wherever she went. Literally all over the world. It's not even a joke. Literally all over the world. People know Mia. And so I'm grateful to have known her. I really am. She's the one who started me on my essential oils journey. And I'm glad about that. And she taught me about living a clean, low tox, no tox life, if it's at all possible, because there's so many chemicals in all the things in America. That's a whole nother story for another day. But she was my big sis, and I loved her, and she loved me. And I am not gonna be able to look at an essential oil bottle the rest of my life without thinking about her. I'm not gonna be able to see certain things and not think about Mia Gray. And so I really, really am gonna miss her. Like I said, I'm dedicating this little random all over the place vlog to her, because she made an impact on my life like she did so many others. And so I'm just grateful to have known her for the short time that I did. I just knew that she had more time, but the Lord knows best, and I'm standing on his word and his truth. And so the thing that gives me hope is knowing that I will see her again one day. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that it wasn't goodbye. It is see you later. And so I just wanted to get on here and just dedicate this to my good friend, my big sis, Mia. And I wanted to just share, because I haven't really been talking in the vlog. Y'all probably just seen a lot of random things, a lot of food, just going random places that she and I went together. And I didn't really get on here to explain. So we went to coffee shops. We went to her friend's house. She made us an authentic Jamaican meal. You saw us go to the Beltline and Ponce City and, all the things. And so I think we went to Lenox Mall and we went to True Food Kitchen. That's probably the burger you saw. So I didn't really say none of that. And I'm not doing a voiceover, so I'm just telling y'all now. I don't feel like doing that, but we went to a few places, and so I just wanted to get on here and share that part and share my journey, because it was so unexpected, and I knew that God was gonna do something, but I did not know that it was gonna rock my world like this. I did not know that that is what he was gonna do, that he was gonna call my friend home. But I heard her husband say something on the drive home, and y'all may have heard it before, but I've never heard it before, and I was like, oh man, that's good. He was talking on the phone, and he said, when you squeeze a lemon, you get lemon juice. And he was like, when you squeeze a Christian, you should get Christ. I said, wait a minute. That's so freaking good, because listen, that situation squozed the life out of me, and I'm just like, hold on, wait, I don't think Christ is coming out. I don't know if Christ is coming out. I feel like I wanna scream, I wanna cuss, I wanna fuss, I wanna get mad. But then when I heard him say that, I'm like, man, that is so good, because we are crushed. We go through the fire, but to be purified and to come out as pure gold. When things in life come against us, are we gonna fuss and cuss? Are we gonna get angry and be upset? And it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be angry and sin not. But what is gonna happen when life squeezes you? Are the things that we've been taken in of Christ, that's what should come out. If we haven't been taking Christ in, that's probably not what's gonna come out. And so my thoughts were to be angry and I was confused and upset and disappointed and all the things. But I just had to start praising him. Like, God, you are good. You are worthy. I love you. I worship you. I adore you. I trust you. Lord, I believe. Like, I just had to give him what was due him, because even in that, in the bad, he's still God and he's still good. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I don't want to be on, because I don't want to start crying. I gotta go. I got to go. But I just want to encourage someone that is going through things in life that are not favorable. It's not that God doesn't love you. It's not that he's turned his back on you. Sometimes we go through things like that Roman scripture, I think it's Romans 5, that talks about so that we can build our character and endurance and hope. And I think that's what has happened and probably what is still happening in my life. And I just want to encourage you, like, don't give up. Don't give up on God. Don't give up on him. He has not given up on you. Even though it feels like it seems like everything in your life is happening at once. My God, that's how I feel a lot of times. But he's still God. And he's still good. You still got breath in your body. You still got the activities of your limbs. You still got a place to lay your head, even if it ain't your own. You still got a car. If you don't have a car, you got some kind of transportation. You can find something to be grateful for. And so that's where my mind has to stay. To give him the glory, to give him what's due him, to be grateful and thankful for what I do have, and not focus on what is happening. Not to ignore it, to deal with it, of course, but not to focus on, oh, this is going wrong, that is going wrong, this hasn't happened, this isn't happening. But to say, God, I have a roof over my head. God, you bless me with food on my table. God, you bless me with clothes on my back. Lord, you bless me with every activity of my limb. God, you bless me with my family and my friends. My parents are alive. My parents are good. My grandmother is good. My friends are good. Listen, there's something to be grateful for. And so, like I said, I need to get off here because I love God. I really do. He's so good. Even though I be getting mad, and he know I be getting mad, I act like David and Job sometimes. I don't really tear my robe, but because my robe is really cute. It has flowers and stuff, so I don't want to do that. But I'm like, Lord, do you see your daughter? Do you see your girl down here? Be angry. And then come back and be like, you're so good. I love you. I adore you. So I love him. I could talk about him all day. I really, really could, because he's really good to me. He just is. He puts a smile on my face and in my heart, even when things are going wrong. And it's just like, why are you smiling? Dork, like, can you say dork? I don't know. Times are so sensitive. If that offended somebody, I'm sorry. But I'm talking about myself. So people are like, why are you, I see you smiling. I see you. I've heard a couple people say, like, you're going through things one after another and you still show up and you still do this. And I'm like, it's God. It's the God in me. And it's because he's been so good to me. I can't turn my back. Even when I want to give up, y'all, I be wanting to give up. I be wanting to throw in the towel, be like, forget everything, everybody, okay? But I can't. I can't. There's not a time. I talk to God all throughout the day. Like, how I'm gonna walk away because I'm gonna slip up and be like, God, so what I'm supposed to, oh, I ain't talking to you right now. I can't do that. Like, I love God, and even though I don't be understanding what he be doing sometimes, and even though I do understand sometimes and I don't like it, I love him. I know he knows best, and I trust him, and I'm grateful to know him and to be in relationship with him. And so let me get off of here and get out, because y'all, I'm gonna keep talking to y'all. Okay, bye. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I lied. Y'all probably like, this girl is crazy. No, I just wanted to say, if you enjoyed this video, I need you to like, I need you to comment, I need you to subscribe, honey, share with your friends, and really comment. Like, I want to talk to you. I want you to talk to me. Be respectful, but I want to hear from you. So if you liked it, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and go look at go on and click on the other videos. There's a few other things that I have. Go on and check those out. Okay, I'm gone for real. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.